It's the video that's been seen around the world, an explosion at a house in Arlington, Virginia. Over the last 24 hours, we've learned a lot. Let's get right to it with the 3 things to know at this hour. Here is what we know. First, investigators say the suspect at the center of all this, who lived in the home, is presumed to be dead. Federal and local law enforcement officials say his name is James Yoo, and 2 sources have confirmed that this is a photo of James Yoo. At this early hour, investigators are still trying to piece together exactly what caused the explosion. And second, police say the home blew up after officers tried serving a search warrant and after the suspect allegedly fired a flare gun more than 30 times. James Yoo is also accused of opening fire on officers once they arrived to the scene. And lastly, several families who live nearby still can't get back into their homes this morning. Roads remain blocked off in the area, and as you can imagine, there is still a lot of damage and debris. So let's focus now on the suspect, 56-year-old James Yoo. Matt Gregory has been digging into his history and joins us now with more. Matt, good morning.
Good morning, Annie. Federal law enforcement agents paint a picture of paranoia around the suspect, James Yoo. And when we started investigating Yoo's background, we found something similar. An online presence and legal history that seems to be wrapped around constant suspicion of others. We started gathering information on 56-year-old James Yoo the night of the explosion. Sources and neighbors tipped our team off about his identity while on the scene. Neighbors said Yoo often covered the windows to his home, sometimes in aluminum foil, that he had a no trespassing sign on the door. Well, we searched online and found his social media presence before it was wiped. On LinkedIn, it said he graduated from George Mason University with a degree in information resource management. Yoo posted conspiratorial rants on LinkedIn and YouTube, rants about the government, police, and about his neighbors. But when we dug into his legal history, we found only 2 noise complaints. But we did find several lawsuits he filed, including one against a hospital in New York, a sheriff's office, his sister, his ex-wife, and a long list of others, including Google and the New York Times. A judge threw it out, calling it frivolous and, quote, the product of delusion or fantasy. Tuesday, local and federal law enforcement referenced his past in a press conference, and a spokesperson for the FBI said they had heard from James Yoo in the past.
The individual Chief Penn referenced had previously communicated with the FBI via phone calls, online tips, and letters over a number of years. I would characterize these communications as primarily complaints about alleged frauds he believed were perpetrated against him.
Now, as the investigation continues, we will continue to dig deeper. We're still trying to determine what Yoo's motive was for the explosion and also what caused it, and finally, what red flags could be addressed by authorities to prevent it. Annie?
So many layers to this, multiple agencies involved. This is only the beginning to a long road ahead. Matt, thanks for the latest. This, of course, is a story that we will be following very closely for you as it continues to evolve. And I know many of you have questions, as do we, and we will continue pushing for the answers in the days ahead. I've also shared the latest information we have on this over at my Facebook page. You can also find it at WUSA9.com. And as we confirm more facts, we'll be posting those updates on our website and free WUSA9 app. You can also watch us anytime streaming on WUSA9.